They want to prevent him from actually hitting the tower at all, and maybe even just kill him and then allow Thompson to start getting those earn charges so he can maybe look to move around.
Smoke up from the side of the supports. They're going to spot out those beautiful stacks, and now Hanskin. Disruption comes out. HumbleGod is, of course, here. So they'll throw out the Stroke of Fate. They put the Silence over into the center, so he can't immediately stomp, and they haven't quite managed to get the kill. But you know what? They'll use a Chronosphere. Why not?
It's going to be a slow-paced start for them. They know the way, they drafted so greedy, they know that they can just...
Have to be careful.
Just
Stop,
still there
though,
for
immediately
a bit, but
finding Thompson. They'll go. They'll use the Rupture, the Sleep. Followed up with the Earth Split coming in. Thompson, though, oh, he's got the Ghost Walk. He's absolutely fine. But on the back lines here, Ana has found himself Hanskin. He's found himself FNG, and they use the Stone Remnant over here as they're going to try to just beat down here over onto Limp. They're getting some nice bashes off here, Fog, but they need to get a little bit more here, okay? A couple of some going right through here on Nico Baby. Got their eyes now. S4 is disarmed. He's just getting chonked away here by Ana, who just is relentless. They'll find that kill. The chase is on after Nico Baby. Sep, he's diving this tower. He's thinking about going out. He sees a courier. He's going to turn back around. Figures that we should at least take down this tower. Maybe not get too overzealous here. Very difficult. And again, like you said, just constantly buffing up Ana, making him the big baddie.
And the trust between them, like that Roche fight was everything. Like Alliance was in such a good spot until all these buybacks come off, and they kind of just, like Limp's game got ended once he had the buyback. Is the sleep?
Yeah, they get the sleep, the roll in, those Oxa kicking right back. Again, there's not much mana over here as Limp jumps in. They'll follow up. They'll be able to hold them together, plus the double silence and the double rupture. This is not looking great. And the Chronosphere coming in over on the back end. He doesn't even bother paying attention to anyone in the Chrono. He's just chasing after Limp. Buyback from S4. He is not happy about this as they'll find a kill on Hanskin. Nico Baby, he's doing everything that he possibly can, and he's not doing quite enough, although Sep actually does fall, and they'll focus back onto the side over onto Thompson.
Thompson?
They do manage to take him, but they'll be also able to get a dieback on S4. FNG is not looking too healthy, but they'll be able to pop the Aegis. FNG somehow still alive. Sox is not looking too great either. And Ana's back up. He's going to rejoin with Seb, and all right. Maybe they'll back. Do they go back in? Nico's hungry. He seems pretty angry about this. Satanic is completed now for Faceless Void. So they do manage to slay the HumbleGod once, but he had the Aegis.
Yeah, and they actually did a great job of locking Thompson down. He was split second from getting cheese off Nico Baby.
Look at him.
Spotted.
This is a little too greedy, I think, Nico.
He's very far up.
He's
Rupture's
way
up
too
in 5.
far. Yeah, immediately gets a couple of these nice bashes, followed up with the Inkspool. They do have to chase after him a little bit. Another bash, though. They'll try to get the Stroke of Faith. Okay, the Manta, the Silence is still there. Nico trying to buy a little bit more time with the Swiss Blast. It's not going to be enough. Thompson tipping the HumbleGod as a Soxa. Nowhere to run, baby. Nowhere to hide.
He pushed up way too far. He's completely alone. He didn't have FNG behind him or anything, and OG had good control of that triangle area for a while. I'm actually surprised how far he goes. Now it's 75 seconds. They can just go for the push. They can get this Rax once the creeps come in.
God, look at the bashes. Look how fast he's just wailing away on him, too. Rupture, inks, well, everything that they could possibly put, and he tries, buys a little bit more time, but there it is. There's the smile.
Gives him a little one.
And yeah, they're just beating away here at the buildings. They can't do anything. Nico Baby dead
40
for
seconds.
40-something seconds, yeah. How do you get in there? How do you make things do?
As he respawns. Yeah, as he respawns, Chrono's up, and they have the 25 talent on the Void as well, so bigger Chronos, bigger Cataclysms.
How do you do this, though? They've even got a Lincolns, it's just everything to protect Ana. Lotus, Lincolns, Solar Crest. All right, they'll maybe settle themselves for Soxa, but the follow-up again, and they get the Soul Bind off Soxa. It's gonna buy a little bit more time, but S4 goes down, follow up the chase after FNG, the disruption over on the back lines. Limp pops back out, trying to just get some more damage down. Hanskin falling, the Limp. He needs some help, and I don't think he's going to get it as it's a double kill now. Oh, and he's doing it again! Again! Ana goes right into the fountain. No big deal. He might end up paying for this one, though, because that's just perhaps a bit too greedy. Yeah, the giggles. You don't want it to be Nico, baby, if you're on Alliance. So Rupture the kick. No, follow up with the blood right. Limp trying his best to keep him alive over here. Saksa is ticking down. It's not looking too great. Buys himself some more time, though. Kicks away over to the side. He's going to be just fine as Ana joins in. He does get stunned up, though. Have to be a little bit careful. He's going to tank this Omni Slash, but look how tanky he is. He doesn't care. He just stands there. No problem. Goes right back in again. He's going to heal up thanks to that Ink Swell as he turns his attention over to FNG. FNG's going to fall, and the chase is on. Thompson, though, is getting bullied over on the back lines, but back over here, Limp is next on the hit list of Ana. The chase is on Nico, baby. Rolling on through here is Sox. The Cataclysm comes in hot. Nico, baby, falls. And now S4, the GG, well played, gets called. OG
has to somehow find themselves together, but they're getting caught one by one, and also in these fights by OG. Crazy recovery. 19-5. It was 13-6 or something at some point, right? So they've just gotten.
And one out of the 3 heroes
kills.
watching him. I mean, that's not going to do anything here against the Blade Fury. And now with the wall down, Zai's the one that's got to be careful. Ana, he's got the Omni Slash at the ready as well if he sees the opportunity for a good target. They're trying to block Zai, and Cogs are down. Zai, he cannot get anywhere to safety. He'll drop the arena.
The healing one on the high ground again. They're not even taking any damage.
I mean, they're falling apart here. Secret OG just outplaying them. Thompson, he's able to kill off Matu. PGK advantage.
He's sneaking it. Look at the courier. The gem, it gets hit in the tree. Oh, he gets it. Look at that. Very nice.
They didn't. Oh, mid.
Mid.
They got the spear. Healing ward is out. There's a lot of sustain, a lot of regeneration here for Ana. Now Ana with the Blade Fury. He's going to chase Saxa. Comes in from the side. Matu. This time it's Secret's turn to overstay their welcome.
And there's just 2 of them there. The rest of the team was split away.
All righty. Back and forth, back and forth. Both teams keeping us on the edge of our seats here. As there's no knowing what comes next in this game.
So it looks like
they wanted some fun. They got it. OG
in the game. Saksa, he's in again.
Oh, he's gone up to the heart. They've caught him.
They got Yapsor.
And now they're going to be on with the push. They've still got a bit of window here with Zai and Matu. They're dead now.
This game is actually insane.
Well, OG's going to be able to get the racks here by the looks of it. They've got the full ags done on both of them, Seb and Ana, ready for the next fight. As that's the mid-brace gone, they're going to sweep round to the bottom and see if they can get something more out of this. Yeah, Matu's back in fine.
Seb's got the ags freshly picked up for this fight. Yeah. So they're all that much tankier. 4,000 HP Juggernaut.
Well, there we have it. Smoke's coming out for Secret. They're looking to see if they can get the jump. Ana standing his ground with the Blade Fury. Soulbind juice pretty early here. They'll be able to back off and make sure there's no follow-up to that ult.
Yapsor does not want to buy back either, so not really looking for a fight just yet.
They want to push on Ana close to level 25 as well. See what they can do here. No tail with the second primal split. Have the buyback coming out. Thompson in for the side with the gust. They are focusing down Matu. Matu pops the BKBs, pops the cheese, back up to full HP. Nisha gets a defensive remnant set out, has to jump back to safety. Now they have got to run.
Another hook shot.
He's in with the catch. Hook shot, pushing Nisha back into the side as Nisha is out to the side, gets another sliding fist down the rebound. Nisha, he's able to jump out in time. He'll live. But Secret, they're being forced back to the fountain as Ana, he's ready to look for kills. Jumps in with the first slash. Blade Fury to follow up as well. He's on top of Puppy. Takes out the Grin Stroke. Buyback comes out. Matu. He's trying to get on to Thompson, but Matu, his BKB's on cooldown. He gets the bash off. Takes down Thompson. Matu ready to go for the next target. He's zooming around. He's over towards Ana. Ana will also fall. Double kill for Matu, and he's not done yet. Right over towards Saxa. But the hook shot. Saxa, he's able to lock down Matu. Matu down for 100. As Saxa and No-Tail will run Yapsor back to the fountain as well. As this Saxa, he's going for the TP out. No-Tail still around. Zai's him the backup. Nisha as well comes swinging across. The Secret, they will.
Though, so they should know that OG's fully positioned on.
They're heading in here. We'll see Matu already.
Matu's really low mana.
He did manage to get the rupture off onto Ana. Over to the side, Saxa. He's going to hook shot out to safety. Gets away. Zai thinking about chasing. He's in.
Zanana.
He's got the arena spear follow up as well onto Ana. They're going to follow up as well. Nisha moves it straight away. He's able to get the slash off, but he's been soulbound. Doesn't matter as he's able to get the Omni slash off as well. Secret grouped up. Vacuum onto the tree. Then Yapsor jumping away, but Zai's getting low. The Blade Fury from Ana. They're able to take down Zai. Matu pushing on onto Seb. Ana trying to punch back. The bash is coming out from Matu. Matu's BKB shortly about to come to an end. See the buyback from Zai as he looks to keep this fight going here for Secret. Zai with the spear back onto Saxa. Will catch the clockwork. Multi-shot coming in for the side, but Matu's able to take down Saxa. Nisha jumping over towards Ana, but the Blade Fury's back up. Ana with the Blade Fury turns towards Matu. He gets the bash. Matu, he's going to get taken down. Matu to fall. The Lotus Orb off his time will give Zai some sort of protection, but it's not enough. They brought down Zai. It's a dieback on the mast. The rest of Secret, they've got to run. Nisha. They've got to get out of here. Over in the trees, they've got the control on Puppy. It's Puppy. They don't know he's there. Looks like they're going to be a little careful. I mean, OG, they find themselves a huge move here. They had to use a buyback on Saxa, but Secret, they use 2 core buybacks themselves, and it's a dieback. And Saxa, a huge angle, gets the hook shot straight in onto YapzOr. YapzOr tries to leap away. They'll get him up to the high ground. Matu turns with the rupture to stop Thompson from chasing, but Saxa, a second hook shot. He's in with a pushback as well as the cog. Saxa gets the catch onto Matumba Man, sets up for another kill. A Secret, they've lost Matu, they've lost Zai, they've lost Nisha as well.
Nisha does have the buyback, is going to be forced to use it.
It's just the 3 of them though. OG, they've got a big window now where there's no Zai, no Matu for the defense, and Thompson's in. So the E-Blade immediately out to the drought, but the first tier 4's gone. Double arrow hit there from YapzOr. They're trying to span the way, but Yaxo, he's in! Saxa is in with a hook shot on the backline, catching YapzOr, catches Poppy, it's over!
God.
It is absolutely over!
Wow, Saxa just unbelievable plays from the clock.
I mean, from start to finish.
Look at him, instantly takes the headset on. He's like, yup, that was me. That was me.
No, this is the sort of build, you know, where Tops, he knows that he's having a good game, and these are just the perfect items to sort of just get a whole lot achieved on your own, especially when you're ahead.
He's on top of YapzOr. He's going for him as well by himself. Can't quite finish him off, but gets him down to 300 HP. Now YapzOr has to panic, go back to base.
Gets them away from Roche. Yeah. Gives the space here for Ana.
And they've got the double. They've got the medallion, they've got the solar crest, so the buff ups minus armors is all gonna be there. The Jujus as well. And now he is gonna start queuing out those Aghanim 7.
They've got to do something about this Secret.
Kiss is
coming out Zai. He's going to catch N0tail, but N0tail's able to get the self-shallow grave off. Ana still trying to commit to finish off Roche. Who's going to be able to take it? Thompson's in as well. They get it. OG's able to take both the Roche, get the Aegis onto Ana, and now Ana's ready to start cleaning up kills. Stays on top of Zai. Zai goes down once more. Stun out onto the Phoenix. Think of the figure off for YapzOr. He's not going to be even able to get the egg off. As Ana, he's not even going to fall the once. He's able to push on here. The heals from N0tail keeping him alive. Matu's got to run, but
Saxa's there.
He's waiting on the high ground. He's more than ready for Matu to enter straight into his face. He's got the Hex. They've got the catch. Matu to go down once again, as once more OG just completely outplaying Secret in the engagement.
He's level 22 now as well.
Ana.
And without Thompson, like, no, Matu's just running right in with this Glimmer.
I mean, he's ready to charge. Oh, they get the catch with the arena if they've got any spear, though. Ana, he's been pounced. They're in onto him. Matu's, he's going to get Hex for now. They've got the control on
Ana,
the finger comes out. They're able to burst YapzOr. YapzOr dives in on the front lines, but Saxa's able to take him down. Matu moving in with the Shadow Dance over towards Seb. Seb forced back to safety, but Matu's going to continue to chase on. The concoction cooking up. Matu, they'll hide in the shrouds.
What a stun from Saxa. Maybe a little bit of luck there as YapzOr dives into it and gets clipped by the Earth Spike into a finger.
Oh, Zai, he's back in. Instant Hexo from Saxa in return. 5 seconds, Thompson's going to be back up and ready to TP in and get involved. Secret's got to be a little prepared for this.
He's poking them. Their ultra's still cooldown.
Zai's out of mana. They're trying their best to heal him up. The depth trap being dropped down, trying to protect him. Saxa's in with the Hex. He found the Hex on the Matu. Saxa, he's got the controls. Matu still able to get out with the Dark Pact to the bounce in time. But Ana's chasing. The mana's getting taken away. Another stun from Saxa. He catches Matumba Man.
They're going to really start having problems with him. The rest of the heroes, sure, they'll probably still be able to kill them almost instantly if they get the connection, but PL, pretty scary. Ana? There, he is very alone.
All right, that's one way to cancel a TP and cancel a man's life there, as he is gone. See if they can do it a second time round, though. The backup starts to move in for Ana. Seb. Concoction out. Zai still with a spear, but Seb's pretty tanky here. Matu's going to look to move in with a halberd from Seb. Disarms Matu straight away. The turn with the stun gets Seb forced out to the side. He's ready to throw the concoction back in onto Matu. Dark Pact removes both that and the Hex from the poison touch. Xana's trying to chase.
He wants to get these longer team fights, just constantly throwing those spears out so he can burn the mana, build up the army a little bit.
He's pushing Secret all the way back to the high ground. Matu actually sort of thinking about stepping back in on this. Gonna get caught out by the Hex. Ana trying to run in onto Zai.
Ana's deep.
Quick topple to dodge the pounce. He's in onto Puppet, but Ana's getting nuked down so low. Pop the cheese. Ana back up to a decent amount of HP. N0tail comes in with a save. Jump onto the high ground. Thompson. He's in onto the egg, but he doesn't have nearly enough damage. He can't take out the supernova in time as the stone goes off. Catches N0tail. Catches Thompson. Thompson tried to cookie away, but they've got him here. Thompson will try and run up to the high ground, but they'll see him as Secret. They'll take. Oh!
Still likely to get caught. Zai's got him.
Yeah.
And Zai. Actually, well, wait.
Matu.
Might get controlled.
Hang on him, Matumba Man. Uh-oh.
He got split from his team.
Oh, I mean, he split himself from the team there, running down mid. Can they get more from this? I mean, Ana's going to still be good to go. They get the stun out onto Zai. They're going to get Zai, but that's what they get both of them. Matu and Zai throwing their lives away down the mid.
After doing such a big play to Zai, he actually, as soon as Thompson blinks onto high ground to focus Egg, he bulwarks. So he actually absorbed the hits from the little shredder.
Oh, Saxa. It's a lovely courier you've got there. Would be a shame if someone was to take it away. Oh no bloodstone for you.
Bloodstone. Yeah,
he would have had it. A few hundred gold, 200 gold away from the point booster. Saxa continuing to be a real thorn in the side of Secret.
And we're continuing to just get chaos. It's OG.
Oh, Nisha.
With just the two heroes still looking for more.
Oh, he knows he's in here. He won't quite find him though. Saxa, oh, he's going for the jump.
Oh my god, okay.
Whoa, the psychic headband in the ether lens. He's got a long reach with his stab.
There's tier 2s though.
They want to go. Ana's charging in. They're in with the stun. They're in on the Nisha. Nisha gets completely collapsed upon. Yapso's gone as well. I mean, this poking from OG just doesn't stop. And Secret, they sort of, you know, their attention strays away, or loses for a little bit of time, and OG is so quick to punish it. You can't lose focus here playing against OG, because they'll hit you hard. OG now bouncing up an 8k lead with those sort of back-to-back catches. We have Matu and Zai getting caught in the mid lane, Yaps or Nisha getting straight dove up top as they lose 4 big heroes up and down the map.
OG is just, in this game in particular, they're doing so good about these little skirmishes, playing around these big ultimates. Now, Secret, when they respawn, they'll have them, but OG, they've done so much damage of just getting these frequent kills, just splitting up the map, splitting up the fights. Ana, up to the high ground here.
Level 23, nearly 24.
Yep. He's got the
It's
heart.
been up and down.
He's got the Elven Tunic as well for
How
the evasion.
do you stop this? Well, the evasion, obviously, now with the butterfly helping out a little bit against these illusions. Matu.
Yep.
Still trying to step up, but there's still 20 seconds, no Nisha.
There's so many of these illusions that it's still problematic, even with the evasion.
I mean, Matu's just taking a fair bit of damage. He's having to back off to the fountain. He can't head in and push them away like this.
They need Nisha. He's the only one that can actually clear out these pesky illusions that's coming up from under Matu.
Matu going to pounce it aggressively. The Shroud's going to be dropped down as well as the Golem. They're looking to control Ana. They get the arena out, but the Kisses are coming in from the side. They're looking towards No-Tail. Matu, can he finish off this No-Tail in time? He can't. The Grave comes out. No-Tail will be able to keep himself alive. The Supernova successful, but Ana's ready to go back in. No-Tail forced off to the side, but the Thunder God's Wrath finishes him off. Ana pushing it onto Nisha, chasing them up to the high ground. He's over to one point for the spear. Zai, he's able to catch Ana. They don't have enough damage though. Still able to get the Doppelganger off Ana. He'll still fall though. They bring Ana down. Thompson trying to TP out with the BKB, but they have the physical damage. A Secret will push back OG. As OG may have got the melee racks, but they will lose 3 heroes there. As Secret able to bring the team fight together once more.
I can't believe Ana tries to go back in. Even though the ultis are down, the fact that he tries to run onto Nisha, he doesn't have the full detection in the area. He has that one sentry that he's trying to work around, but Nisha gets glimmered, gets to the high ground, Ana gets speared. Against Zai, even though he's having 1 in 10, like we said for Zai, he's getting some clutch spears, and it's all about him getting that connection.
Yeah, it just goes to show you that we're 3rd lowest on the net worth, but still absolute potential for Zai to make those sort of moves that could lead to Secret turning this game 2 around.
Whoa, tries for it again.
He does. Fortification has been forced out. They don't want to use the buybacks here, OG, especially Ana's. Still dead for 40 though. See how much damage Secret can do. They themselves, of course, just losing a melee racks on the top lane. They can come close to taking that themselves. Quick hex onto Zai to stop him from getting the jump.
Crazy cast range.
Yeah, big stuns as well. You see that reach from Saxa. And he is holding the melee racks here.
Matu has to run. He has 0 mana.
They can't push on.
Fight.
All right, so that's sort of spam and constant draining from Saxa will be enough to deter Secret from getting anything more than a tier 3 in the mid lane.
And definitely seeing that, that cast range coming into play for Saxa. Timeless Relic picked up on the side of Secret. And give that one over to Nisha for sure.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Level 25 round the corner. Going for that refresher orb next.
Oh, does he? Okay, now here's
what
the question.
Thinking?
I have not seen this 25 Zeus's in official games.
Okay.
I've heard people contemplating that lifesteal. Because he gets gone on, he can turn the fights pretty hard.
50%.
It's a lot.
That is a lot.
Everyone
but
takes
never
the damage.
Been
Yeah, everyone takes the damage.
But then look at the win rate. Nobody has ever won with Zeus. So, what do the people know is taking the 100, whatever it is.
He's probably just going to take the damage.
50% spell lifesteal.
Because he already has Bloodstones, already has the steel, but you could definitely see some funny arguments.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe there's some big brain stuff to be had here.
Do it. Do the lifesteal. He's got 25. He hasn't chosen yet.
And just the sort of spell lifesteal talent, is it 50% spell lifesteal on everything? No, heroes, creeps, illusions, everything. Right, because obviously there's a bit of a difference with the Bloodstone spell.
He doesn't take it anyway, so.
Ah, boring. Gotta wait for level 30 now. We might be here for a long, which is, might happen this game.
It's the more
There's no telling how long this game will go.
Of course, it's the more sensible one, because he is playing versus the PL. But yeah,
that's
50%
a big
a lot.
number.
I've heard people like contemplating about it. You know, I was talking with some of the players about it too. It's something different. Besides,
he's in.
Quick scatter to push him away.
Yeah, BKB forced out. See the spell prism found here by OG. Who's taking that one?
Ooh, that's a good question. Do you want to give that? Does Nota want that? Like, I think he takes the telescope. I don't think he gets the opportunity to get a spell prism.
Maybe for Saxa. But the high headband's so nice.
Nah, you give that to Topson.
Oh, Saxa.
Saxa, he walks in.
A bit of a nasty surprise for him up on the high ground.
He's graved.
The forces, though. I've got the arena down. Zai will be able to catch him. Saxa still somehow alive. He's still alive, finally. They will kill him off. It takes a lot.
Matu.
And Matu's just jumped in on the front. So they may have lost Saxa. They don't care. They've just taken out the carry of Secret. Matumbaman's out of the game. And Topson is pushing back Puppey.
And then Anisha.
Puppey's got the glimmer. He's away. But they're falling apart one by one here, Secret.
Yapsor. Oh my god, dude.
I mean, they're chasing this with the rush.
The juxtapose just breaks the game immediately inside of the fights.
Yapsor.
He's trying to run, trying to hide, but
You can't run from this. He can flicker around.
And they've also found Zai.
Oh, I mean, Yapsor certainly making them work, but they're in. Yapsor goes down. It's a full team wipe. OG able to pick apart every single part of Secret there in that engagement, and it all starts with just how long they're able to keep Saxa alive. Yeah. You want to try and kill Saxa. You know, OG, they're not going to leave any man behind.
That grave heal, they can't forget about it. The grave heal comes up, then he gets glimmered, then he gets healed again, he gets reset. Look at the healing done.
It's a lot of heals.
And Matu's getting tripped up a little bit. These little mini hexes that are coming out from the poison touch, it is being very impactful. They're able to just get that connection onto him.
I mean, with the 225 heal, especially with the amp up from the locket, that's at least like a 300 HP burst heal with that heal amplification.
They're running tier 4s.
I mean, there's 3 buybacks available on Secret, but no buyback on Yapsor, no buyback on Zai. And Topson, he's got Nisha. Nisha steps outside of the fountain. The stuns come out from Saxa. The death shroud from Matu will come off. They'll give Nisha the safety to get back in, but Puppey, he's just getting fountain dove here. It's Hannah's speciality. This is the place that he revels in. Diving into the fountain, over towards Matumbaman. They brought back for this. And they won't live through it, as they'll all die. GG is called. The game's over. The series is over, ladies and gentlemen, as it's all OGs. With that Game 2 win, they'll take this best of 3. 2-0 against...